Red 18! White 80! Here we go! Let's go! Ready? Ready! Ready! Set!
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in this. Intercepted! How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Craver. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football, sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Love those guys. Get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll throw on third down. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, find your weapons.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive line.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Davidson. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarter...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
First downs, is that alone, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put...
Turning on the Jets. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. Man, he's got 45 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's complete! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And they And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll try the right side. It's a seam wide open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding.
Touchdown, Auburn! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give is to Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive, and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Auburn going to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Trying to set up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going up top again. Still looking. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
You got to love that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Safe completion on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick handoff. Nice move there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Of 6. 4th down coming up.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Craven. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Wiggle. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
I tell you what, you got to love.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Davidson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Defenses throughout the league study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, out of space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Simmons. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davidson.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense...
Going for it all. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their...
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craver. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Under fire. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Quick completion on the out. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on the critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
to pull the plug on this clock. He's loose. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He now has 85 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home... Something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
down.